So last lesson some people were running into a bit of an issue. You'll notice that I've gone over using the Shape Builder tool and it's created these double lines. So the reason it's done that is if you take it away you'll see that it's actually two strokes next to each other there and there. So while they're both the same point, they actually have instead next to each other. So what we do to fix that is we make sure everything is selected, and we can go up here to select the brush definition. By going over here, we can actually see some presets that have been done. If we go to something like 3 point and click off, it will make it all uniform so that they're exactly the same. So you might want to try out that setting with a flat brush, 10 point. So you might want to play around with that and see what sort of effects you can have, see what looks good, see what you're not sure about, but we can create different features. So now that we've got that sorted, let's use the Live Paint Bucket tool. So before I start using the Live Paint Bucket tool, I want to make sure I'm happy with what it is. I'm going to go over here to my color guide, up here first to my color, and I'm going to select a key color. What key color do I want? Because from there, if I want something like that, I can go to my color guide, which is also there, and I can start to look at some different of the color harmony rules. What would go well with it? What sort of colors look roughly the same? High contrast? Do I want to work maybe in monochromatic? Now, if you're not sure, there's a really good feature in Illustrator. Going back up to going to our color guide, down here you can actually select a preset. So possibly you are doing advertising for food, ice cream, and it creates some generic colors that we associate with ice cream or that are commonly used. So possibly it is more so around art history, something that's from the Middle Ages. And what we can do is we can see some of the colors that are commonly associated with that. So let's just select something. Let's go for art history. Let's go ancient. And let's go down to, well, let's try Triad 3. Let's see how we go here. Okay, so I'm going to go select everything. I'm going to go to my Live Paint Bucket tool. And what I can do now is I can work with these colors. So the 3 colors I think I'll choose are these 3. So I'll click there and it's just going to give me this warning saying sort of once I've done everything, that's it, and I can lose some effects, but we should be right with this. So I'm just going to go around. Okay, let's go down here. And finally, there we go. Now I might even throw in black in these areas to add a bit of contrast. Press V, click off of it. That's looking okay there. So that's how to fix that problem that people were facing, as well as using the Live Paint Bucket tool.